Damn you, vandals.
Well, it's dried, so I'm assuming it was a middle of the night thing.
Fine, you want to put stuff over my business or whatever, but over our caricature of Jack.
Well, you're the one who's doing like 90-degree turns on a steering wheel.
It might be fine for you, it's not fine for me, mate. I
think the moral of the story is just don't modify cars.
It's going to cost us for 67 degrees, because Octane already subsidised it.
It's in bits right now, but we're getting there.
Nice.
Charlie's video.
Yeah.
Just to see if you like the kind of style.
Sounds like Tubby.
Who's you've got Bruno in, is he? Hamilton, bring Bruno in here. How rude, bring Bruno in.
You've got your favourite person in here.
Bruno!
That's your favourite person.
Bruno! Oh, you big thank you.
He is actually like a proper unit.
That's where he will stay now.
Right, shall we... Oh, where's my chicken chips?
That's where he will stay.
Here we are. Bruno!
Oh, Bruno.
Chicken chip!
There you go, there you go. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Now he's just giving you all love. Did you see the change?
You were my favourite.
Did you see the change?
Right, sit. Pause.
He's going to give you more
Sit.
than more.
Pause. Goodness.
Take the bag.
Right, you rest on your nose. I'm going to lose my finger, aren't I? Okay, Bruno. That's that now.
Yeah, he'll take that. Yep. That's his now.
Go give it back.
Bruno!
Go give it back. Go give it back.
Come on.
Good boy.
Oh, what a...
Good boy.
You're going to let go.
That's why he's called a retriever.
Okay.
Retriever, actually. He's a Labrador.
Right, one last one. Oh, I'm leaving up the gel sachet.
He'll actually do both paws.
Well, that's what I did. If I ask him for paw, he just jumps at me. Right?
All right.
Okay, remain calm, Bruno. Put that.
Oh dear. Cool, okay. Come on, bud.
That's incredibly slimy now.
You've had your... Yeah, it will be. You've had your treats. You've had your treats. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Come on, bud. Going on an adventure.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, there's nothing else for you.
I just feel like I kind of accidentally edited it like TV show style.
Okay.
But I don't know if it...
Right, you say that.
I'm so impressed.
Somebody, I'm sure it must be a typo because we've got somebody who's looking to sell us an LEVC TX. And I'm pretty certain that's the London Electric Vehicle Company who make taxis.
We are on our way to Somerton, I think it's Somerton, negotiating Glastonbury traffic to go and pick up a interior for a Rolls Royce, I think it is. We don't own a Rolls Royce, but I think we're going to have something made out of this interior.
I think it's already made. I think it's already...
Oh, really?
I think it's already like it's already for like an...
Ah, that might explain why it's a bit more expensive than I was expecting it to be. Gone with the postcode that Joe's provided me.
So I'd hazard a guess that's probably where we...
Yeah, except for this is the postcode that Joe's been provided, so it's the guy actually doing it from his house. Oh my God.
Hello, mate.
Hello, buddy. The postcode you've given me has brought me to someone's house, not a business.
Well, he said if you just put in SW Auto Works or one word into like Google Maps or whatever, it'll take you straight there.
I just wanted to double check because SW Auto Works isn't where the postcode's taking us, so that's all right. I'll just do it with that place. That's right. It's not a problem.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I might have typed it in wrong, but
Nah,
yeah,
that's
it
right,
looks
dude.
like it's on a trading estate.
No worries. I'll speak to you in a bit.
There we go.
Cheers, dude. Let's go and speak to this man. There's a cafe.
Are we?
There's a cafe there.
Oh yeah, so there is.
He's like, no, I'm all about the cafe.
Bruno, come here. Good boy.
Hello, buddy.
Good
How you
boy.
doing?
How's it going?
I think they're out for rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a breaker, but I think it was like a, you know, the era of rolls where they were Bentleys.
No, it was 90s. Yeah, so hence why I thought it was a silver serif.
So
Yeah.
I think it's a 90s rolls.
Yeah, yeah.
But the guy that I got them from, I kind of knew, and he used to break some of the rolls because
Okay.
he had loads of electrical problems.
Yeah.
So he used to break them, and I just got seats off him, and we welded up some bases for him.
Oh, fab.
Sweet.
So they've been upstairs. It's kind of like seating area, but
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to put in. You'll see in a minute. I'm going to put in those old style kind of leather three-seat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Little pin thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are they called?
There's-
With the pins in them. There's a
What,
special
Chesterfield?
Chesterfield. That's
So
it.
they're going to go, and I'm going to get.
We had a lovely Chesterfield until Joe's previous dog killed it like a banana.
Oh, really?
These are going to weigh a ton.
God, that's a bit slazzy, isn't it? I like that.
How heavy are we talking here? I wonder.
They've been up and down the stairs.
Yeah, they're not. They're not
It's just
terrible.
awkward.
Just
Sweet.
awkward.
It's a nice broom as well.
It's right in there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You know those.
I was going to say that's
callets?
IK Calyx,
Yeah,
yeah.
and just put some wood on top.
Yeah, I like that. I've been trying to display my models for blooming ages. I've got so many of them, and they're just all dust collectors now. But yeah, I like that. Yeah, I got Porsche shoes.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a Porsche guy.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah. we run a Porsche show, so we do a Porsche show, and I've always been a bit obsessed with them. But
Hang on. Porsche coffee?
yeah, Porsche Motorsport Coffee. They're the sponsors for Porsche Motorsport's coffee, so
That's cool.
kind of got in with them.
I like that.
Um,
Yeah, you got some cool stuff. Got some very cool stuff.
Yeah.
And an ancient telephone on the wall as well.
yeah, it gets laid down if it's damaged.
Yeah.
So you have to go on the wall to stay out of the way.
Back in the day when you just dial one number. You need to pay attention to your dog.
What? What do you mean to pay attention to the dog?
Well,
he does what he wants.
Okay, well.
He does. I don't tell him what to do.
You want a hand? I've got to give a hand. I just couldn't do it on my own.
Oh, bloody hell.
Dan, why don't we just do one each and then?
Okay.
Does that not make sense?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to walk down the
Hold
stairs?
the feet, so you
I'll walk down the stairs backwards.
Okay.
Yeah. We go. Just makes life a bit easier, doesn't it?
Hang on.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Sweet.
If we
Dog.
If we put
Bruno,
him-
come.
if we put him here, because then I will reverse the trailer up.
Sure.
And instead of us lugging them all over,
No problem at all.
if we bring them all down,
Yeah, sweet.
and then I can reverse the trailer up, and then at least that way.
This could be more difficult. I was expecting it to be more difficult.
Don't say that. We've got the big one to bring down yet.
That would be fine. It's not that heavy.
You said that about the air compressor.
The air compressor was heavy. You're going down backwards this time then.
Oh, am I?
Well, that's the rule. The big one. All right, cool. Sweet. Let's do it. This should be easy.
push it through the door.
I'm not going to make out like I can carry that.
Oh, no, I can. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, I promise.
No, mate. I am.
No, dude, I promise it's fine.
No. It might be fine for you. It's not fine for me, mate. I won't be able to
Oh.
lift that. I'm not going to try and make out like I'm some macho.
Okay. No worries. I think it's all right. Right. I'm going to lift a little bit just to help you get it through. Just try not to go, oh, we're going to lose a headrest. No. There we go. I got you. Right, try not to go too quick, otherwise I'm going down.
Yeah, I haven't really got a good grip on this.
You haven't? Do you want to put it down for a sec? Give it another go? Do you want to grab a foot?
Yeah, can I do?
Grab a foot. All right, you good? Better? Sweet. All right. Okay. Oh, we're going to lose that headrest again. Swear to God.
You right?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah.
Sweet. Right, I'm going to try and lift it now. There we go. Got it. Nah, it's all good. Got it. You okay? Oh, we lost the headrest. Nice. We smashed that out of the park.
I'll get this bit.
No, where were you?
Thank you, mate. I wasn't going to be able to do that. Right, how are we strapping this down then?
I don't know. That's your field of expertise.
I just drive. I was about to say, I didn't even realise what you were doing. Do you do any ice blasting or anything like that? I looked at it for a while and there wasn't enough information out there for me to be able to go, I'm going to dive into this.
What's the matter, Dan? That looked all right.
No, I can't strap it down tight enough to then release the ratchet afterwards.
Oh, okay.
We'd have a set of seats, but they would be a permanent fixture on the trailer. Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Right. That's happy days. Bruno! Bruno! What's he doing now? Bruno, what's wrong with you?
Need to work out where these are actually going, because they're fairly heavy. And if they're going over there, then I might as well drive over there. How'd you get on? I said to the lads as we were driving past, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Ben, but I knew you. No, so I saw a guy wearing a white top walking into one of the units, and obviously I'm driving, so I should have.
You were driving, I was riding. 3 of us went past you.
Yeah, no, well, with me driving, I'm trying to pay attention to the road. I'm saying to these two, he's in there doing his training.
Yeah, no, I gave you. I saw you guys coming up with the chairs.
Well, because the traffic's just because it's Glastonbury kick-out day, isn't it?
Bit falling off.
Mate, all the feet are just they're just on plastics. They're not actually there's not like a. I thought it was a metal.
We'll sort that.
Yeah.
We'll sort that.
Nice chap. Cool unit.
Yeah.
It was just a skinny through unit. He does ice blasting and valeting, all that kind of stuff, all through a tunnel sort of style unit. Upstairs, his whole office is Porsche themed.
You see these chairs in an upcoming podcast series that we're all doing. You'll see everybody chit-chatting after work. It'll be a good fun time. Come join in.
We've got our own casting couch now.
We do our own casting couch. So if you fancy Charlie, come on down.
This is me now trying not to kill Jason. Do, 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 do. Oh, keys. God damn it.
We are going to J Repairs, drop off the Cayman. We have Ben, Dan and Hamilton heading back to the garage in the F-Type that was done this morning, and the mini club van that was cleaned today as well, ready for sale tomorrow. The Cayman has a couple of little spots on bits to touch in, a couple of little marks on the roof, something on the door and a rear quarter. All of that's going to be refreshed and done, and yeah, then it'll be back to the farm for me, and probably near enough the end of the day by then. I've been quite busy today. I've had the F-Type to do, the mini club van to do, and the CLA 45, which Dan is dropping off tomorrow to the new owner. It's been lovely, to be fair. Weather's been nice and hot. I've done some Instagramming for my business, and yeah, got through some nice cars, had the tunes on. All in all, pretty good day. Guns out, all that. Can't complain. Oh, crikey Moses. I don't know if this is really inconvenient for him, but this is where it's going. I suddenly had a heart attack then. I looked at the back and couldn't see the tray plate. I was like, that's a brand new one as well. Good morning. We have just come back from, I was going to say J Repairs, but it's not. We've come back from gear change. We've dropped a customer's Range Rover Evoque off for, I'm assuming, some kind of gearbox service. I was not entirely informed on that matter. I am down at the garage today, doing odds and sods, because I have washed all of the said cars down at the farm. I think we have a car possibly going out, which is the Qashqai, at some point today, so I'll swing that one round and get that one done quickly. I'm just making a meal of parking the Mini. Jason now can't get out. Yeah. Oh, that's. I'm so tired. I am not ready for this.
You're miles away from the wheel. You did a terrible job at parking.
Well, that's just mean.
I did just flip the wall first.
You heard it here first. Jason crashed the car.
How's your BMW?
Oh, shut up. It's broken. I've snapped a shock, and I can't buy one shock. I have to buy a whole new set. So I'm now 250 quid down on a car that I didn't need to spend 250 quid on. And I'm back driving my Polo. So.
How's your Lexus?
Also broken. I think the moral of the story is just don't modify cars. And then you don't have these issues, but I'm never going to learn that. Qashqai, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you vax the seats at the minute?
The white one?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
If you let the driver's seat,
Yeah.
that's the only dirty bit in it, really.
Yeah.
I know it's a pain.
It's here now, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you could take the farm and vax it, or bring the vax in, whichever's easiest.
Yeah.
Because I know she's going to pull us up on it.
Might be best to just go grab the vax.
Whatever you think's best.
Do you know what time she's coming to do it?
It should be at 3-4 o'clock, so you've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I mean, we can leave the doors open if we try it.
Yeah.
Just do the base, that's it.
Is that goal still in front of the wash bay? Because if I can get that in, then I'll just run off and grab the...
Yeah, don't worry about the cash. That's
Yeah, that's all right then. I'll just go get that now then. This time. You still got the mini key there? Mini key. Right, I'll go grab that now and I'll be back. I'm going down to the farm to pick up the wet vax, to bring it back here, to wet vax the seat on the mini. Vert is going out at 4 o'clock today, that I washed yesterday, and obviously didn't do the base of the seat. I thought it was quite an urgent thing, so I sort of did the best I could to get it back here for today. Turns out that I actually had more time and I could have just wet vaxed the seat. That's my own problem, but when you're a one-man band doing two-man jobs, you sort of compromise with it. Oh, there it is. Did I leave anything in here that I really want? I think I've got everything else at the garage. Oh, can you... I tell you what, I started yesterday off absolutely fantastic. Everything went according to plan. You know, when you have like a good morning, you wake up, you boss it straight out the bat, you're like, yes, smashing this. Like, you come in feeling fresh, you smash through a day's work, you go home, go to the gym, get a mental pump, and then it all just goes downhill from there, and now I feel like my week's written off. I'd shut the other door.
All wet vaxed it?
Yeah, I think. Charlie! Is this still running?
Yeah, can you not hear it?
Have you taken the key out of it? Can I have the key? I now need to take that wet vax back to the farm.
Have you spoke to Joe?
Yeah, apparently I'm going down there today to do the 996 video.
Yeah, I mean, you can leave the doors open or whatever as long as you don't bash into anything. Sort of cash guy. Did our first deal with Admiral, our new finance providers. Admiral as in the insurance company. They're looking to get market share in the car finance market. So hopefully, as long as they're as good as their word, they pay out today, we'll be using them a lot more. But we shall see. I'm sure they will. But yeah, quite pleased. Nice guy. Got ripped, not ripped off, maybe got let down by a dealer buying a Zafira, so now he's come to us. So we won't let him down. Yeah, that was the one where I sold it, said, oh, wasn't happy with the timing change, so we'll replace it, everything will be wonderful. And because I said that, they decided they didn't want to buy it. Somebody else can benefit, never mind. Yeah, sold. Getting Admiral onto... You happy with
it's
that?
going to cost us for 67 degrees because Octane already subsidise it.
Okay, so I need to, if Admiral are willing to subsidise.
Yeah, you have to find out how much the difference is.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
It's probably like £100 a month. An auto trader should be fine, I would have thought.
Right.
We already pay to have them on there, so yeah.
I'll find out.
By all means, yeah, give them a shout. Come on then. Good morning, we're off to the farm. I've come and done a bit of admin, and now I'm going down there to do even more admin while people film videos and things down there, and I try and get my slow old brain to wrap my head around exactly what is happening and not have a nervous breakdown. So wish me luck, we'll see you later.
How long have I been cleaning cars for? Bloody stickers. As a full-time job, about a year and a half. That doesn't sound like a lot, but being a man of the car scene and car culture and car enthusiasms, obviously since I bought my first car back at 17 years of old, that's a new one, obviously started doing it all back then. Oh, crikey Moses. Obviously back then, which would have been 6 years ago. Yes, I'm not older than I look. 6 years ago I'd have started doing it, and then I got very much into it when I bought my essentially first project car, being my Lexus IS200. Turned it into a bit of a show car to start with and got very particular about paintwork, what products use, what products are safe, what products aren't. I bought a very nice expensive set of chrome wheels for it and was paranoid constantly about ruining them. So I made sure I was doing everything properly and I got pretty good at it. So got a job and then I stopped doing that job because I wasn't a fan of the way things were working. Started my own business doing it and also I'm now here doing it for Berrow Motors, Shifting Metal, Joe Betty, whichever one you want to call it. The lot. A many man of many busies and many car cleanings.
So how come you got so many rags?
So many rags, or cloths. We've got small microfiber towels. These are very good for drying all the little sections of a car, like round your door shuts, any bits that usually leak. Once you've gone over with a big drying towel, there tends to be a few little spots left if you've missed them slightly, which happens. So the smaller ones are great because you can just go around and buff them up nice and it sort of picks up the water a little bit better. You've got your normal microfiber cloth, which is sort of like an all-purpose cloth, great for quick detailing, interior panels, wiping down bits and bobs, usual sort of stuff. You've got your purpose drying towels, come in a couple of different sort of variants. This is sort of an older style, very plush, very fluffy style. And then you've got the newer sort of style, which is the twisted loop style. These are ridiculously water absorbent. However, it's hard to find ones that sort of keep that property after a fair few washes. Obviously, if you're doing one car a week, your own car at home, doesn't make much of a difference. It'll probably last you years. When you do 3 or 4 cars every single day, you tend to get through them a bit quicker. They tend to lose that water absorption a little bit after some time. That one is the same as this one. And then these are clay mitts. So instead of using a traditional clay bar, you've got a clay cloth instead. Obviously clay bar in, clay cloth, it's all used to just pull those decontaminants out of the paint that just a normal wash won't get to, as opposed to using a specific clay bar, and they're slightly easier to use. A clay bar, you've got to be really careful about how many times you're folding it, rehydrating the bar as well. So the clay cloth just is a little bit more user-friendly to everyone and speeds the process up when you're doing a few cars in a day. So that answers your question, Jason, about what all my cloths are for. Yeah.
We've got one car on the board for this month. It is only the second day of the month. Just trying to get on top of some admin, catch up with some emails, all that boring stuff that you love to do. That's the dream when you set out on starting a business. I wonder if I could just spend my whole day replying to emails and phone calls and stuff, and all the stuff I forgot about. A real ray of sunshine this morning, but that's just the reality of it.
How's things going?
I was kind of the morning after the day before today, so obviously it's all quite exciting. Set up a new finance deal, company really. Handed over 3 cars all yesterday, so now I've got all the paperwork to do as a result of that, and obviously the paperwork I didn't do yesterday because I was busy doing other things. So now I've got lots of paperwork to do today. Not very exciting.
Good morning.
Morning. How's everything going?
How's everything going?
Yeah.
What, today? In general? This week?
I think this week. I feel like I haven't seen you much this week.
Yeah. What have we done this week? Why do I feel like I've not been here this week? What was I doing Monday? Was I even here Monday? Wasn't here Monday, that was it. How could I forget? Yeah, I was off doing my CBT motorcycle test for an upcoming video, which you'll see on the Joe Betty channel, I think. So what I did coming back in the afternoon, then what did we do? Yesterday we did the Porsche Cayenne rebuild. We made a big dent in that project. That kept me busy for most of the day. Yeah, and today I'm off for a couple of hours, but I'll be back on the KN probably about 2 o'clock this afternoon. See how far we get with that.
Yeah, you've done loads.
Yeah, it's in bits right now, but we're getting there. We're winning. Don't know what else is going on here today. Well, sorry, yesterday I did photograph the Range Rover and the Jag, so once we finish off a few remedial bits on those two cars, we'll get those for sale. Obviously the Jag had a few issues when it first came in, so that's had a full set of Bosch injectors now, and that seems to be running okay. Still got to sort the air conditioning out. Range Rover, that's had a new alternator. That's the one we originally ran through. Well, Joe ran all the Range Rovers back to BCA. All of them sold apart from this one, because it was making a horrible noise in the engine bay. We've done the alternator now. The noise is fixed. I actually dropped it back to BCA to run through, and it was making like £2,000 less than cap, which is a shame. So I've had it collected and I've photographed it, and we're just going to retail it ourselves. It's a really nice car. It's got loads of options on it. Mileage is okay. It's got a brand new tow bar on there, which looks to have been totally unused. So a good bit of retail stock for us. Yeah, I just had a bit of a catch up with everyone, because we've got a lot of cars here in prep, but nothing really on the forecourt. It's all waiting for mechanical bits and bobs, so I think we're going to have to see what's going on in the workshop. Maybe start prioritising some of these easier cars that we can get spun around and get on the forecourt. Yeah, nice.
Yes. Nice weather. We've come to get tray plates because we don't have any.
I got my cycling shorts on that were asked for in the comments.
No, and that's literally what I said to Simon when I picked up. I said I wouldn't be surprised if the water pump, because these things are notorious for them.
Yeah, because
but then also thermostat. Did they give you the rundown of what was going wrong with it? Or did no one say anything?
well, I just got after half an hour it overheats.
Yeah, but he hasn't put any water in it. So I said to him, how have you overheated? And he's like, well, it just overheated. And I'm like, yeah, but have you put any coolant in it? He went, no, I've never had to put any coolant in it. Bearing in mind the coolant was the correct colour and stuff.
Yeah,
and I
so
said to
the only
Joe,
thing I found was that. So
well, I said to Joe,
I did a leak test.
I started it, and it certainly didn't feel like a head gasket gone car. It was just, it ran smooth.
It's filtered through, but you don't take it in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was full, but it's drained back.
Because I noticed that when the moment you started it, it ran smooth as a nut.
Nothing out the back. So I had it running for like ages on here.
10-15 minutes and didn't even creep up on the
So I took it out for a big long road test. Nothing.
Hi. It has a bent wheel. Apparently the passenger front wheel is a bit egg-shaped. So it's here at Western Wheels to have it fixed, because they can fix bent wheels, which is good. Oh, and I'm assuming they're getting refurbed as well, because you've got an X on. Well, that's got a stone chip on it.
Oh, Toby's had his kit this morning. Congratulations, Toby. Call it Charlie. If not, I don't care.
I love Joe's comments just made. Now stay away from her. Stop breeding. Straight. Just straight. Well, you're the one who's doing like 90-degree turns on a steering wheel. We're not drifting, bruv. We're trying to pull onto a train here and you're like, drift angles. You're not. Not with how much that wheel's moving. Don't go giving me that. Enjoy your aircon. Right. Oh my god. What? Had to refurb a wheel. Stop turning! Put the wheel back to straight! Right, well, we're not taking it. There's a massive challenge in front
What is this? Petrol? Yeah. Right, we have picked up the DS3 from Howard's in Weston. It was in for an airbag recall. Apparently there's a lot of them at the moment, so they were pretty swamped. I think it said something like maybe 100,000 cars getting done. I think that was the number, I don't really know. Putting fuel in it because it's got nothing in it, and then back to Berrow.
Are you going to find out about the wheels?
No, don't. I'm having a terrible week this week. Oh, and took the end of the door off as well. Oh, it's not even on this. Not even on the side. Why did it point that way?
I thought I could see something.
Oh, for f***'s sake!
Morning, it's Friday. I had a call this morning, first thing, before I even got in, from James at J Repairs. He's driven past our little RON, you know, advertising board that's outside of Carbase currently, just because it's convenient, because there's a lay-by there, not because of any animosity. Either way, he says it's been vandalised. I could tell by the tone of his voice it was going to be something bad, but I think he says it's been spray painted on the boards on the back. So, hopefully, seeing as they're printed like melamine boards, we can get it removed with some kind of thinners or something. But who knows? I'm interested to see what it even says on there. Is it personal? Or is it just a random phallic thing? Who knows? We're going to send Charlie and Jason out to go and get it, bring it back to Berrow so we can check it out, get it cleaned up and decide where we park it next.
Well, it's dried, so I'm assuming it was a middle of the night thing. Unless it's baked on this morning. Question is it going to start? Have you ever driven this? The turning circle in the world of diff making things quite difficult, so...
You can turn around in Carbase. Just,
It's not actually a bad shout. We'll find somewhere.
Was it even worth the effort?
It actually drives surprisingly nicely. I was expecting to get in it and be like, because I've driven it around the farm, but I thought, oh my god, it's going to be awful on the road. Oh, it's delightful. A little bit of thinners, it'll probably come straight off, won't it? Have we got any thinners there, or did I take it down?
This didn't touch the bodywork.
You're so good at cleaning cars.
I'm sorry, if you're going to try and vandalise something, at least do a half-decent job of it. I've literally just wiped it off. It was pointless. I don't really want to ruin an entire microfiber for it though, so I might try and find something else to wipe it. Roll of blue. Right, we're going to empty a whole can. Gel Sol! Why Auto Smart? We're going to empty a whole can of Gel Sol over the side of it, and give it a wipe, and Joe's probably going to go tell me to leave it somewhere else. Should we go put it back in front of the car? No, you can see it already! This just comes off straight away. I might actually need to go to the farm to get a little bit more of this. Definitely. I may be making it worse. Oh, poor Jack!
So what have they done? Just sprayed over the...
Yeah, but you could still read it all?
Yeah, I thought when I went past the cameras you could still see it.
Like, it seems a very pointless activity.
Bit of a poor effort.
Yeah.
They've done both sides, I take it.
Yeah.
They haven't actually done it on though, so...
No, the whole thing's like, this thing drives incredible for what it is.
You like it, do you?
I was like, I want
Do you know what? I haven't driven this on the road.
Have you not?
No.
You need to, because driving it around the farm, you don't get the sense of it. It felt a bit like...
Sketchy.
Oh shit. The first couple of seconds pulling onto a 40-mile-an-hour road and it was a bit like, oh my god. But after that, like, this is brilliant.
I can imagine you in it. You know, give my bill. They've almost just put some kind of like vintage effect on it. Thank you, vandals, for the vintage effect on our... Makes it look aged. Like Charles Ford for More and Field of Competitions have been around a lot longer than they actually have. They could have at least chucked a bit of that black on like these script marks and stuff, just tidied it up for us. How inconsiderate. Nothing on the back? Do you know what? When someone's... It sounds stupid because I'm inviting trouble here, but when someone's done a bit and you're like, You haven't really committed to that crime, have you? You know that'll wipe off. If you'd done it, you'd have done it on here and you'd done it on the thing, but then you'd be panicked, you'd be in real trouble. You'd just, oh, I'll put it on there because I know they can wipe it off. Oh yeah, I still did something really like, oh, I'm really dangerous, I am. Make sure you give it a good flex as you clean it, Charlie. Wait, do it this time.
Not that I'm a vandal. If I was going to do it,
Yeah,
make sure that was
paint on
unusable. Yeah, pour a paint can over it.
Well, Jason said something that was quite interesting. The bit over Jack's face was like less vandalised than the rest. They honestly got to it and felt, oh, I actually feel bad doing it.
Yeah, so you fucking should
not
do.
so bad after all.
Yeah, I think I might run down the farm, grab thinners and stuff, because that's what come back here anyway. And then get the rest.
So you could drive this down the farm.
Go on.
I was going to ask if you wouldn't mind doing an MOT run.
So back to normal car life now?
I wouldn't say normal car life. Still running about, bit of this, bit of that. Oh, someone's sawing. I thought wheelbarrow had exploded or something. I wouldn't say normal car life. However, we are back doing MOT runs. We have dropped a Golf. I think it's a diesel Golf. A diesel Golf off at Timpson's. Seen the lovely lot down there. Been a while since I've said hello. So always nice to see them. Picked Ron up this morning from the side of the road after it's been vandalised. Poor effort, to say the least. That's not by any means an invitation to come and do it again. However, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it properly. We're going to run down the farm in a minute, get some more gel sol and some paint thinners. Get the remainder of the black paint off the side of that. I think there's a couple of little cars to touch up, clean, sort of get a little bit better ready for some photos. Pretty laid back, relaxed day by the sounds of things. However, as we know in the car dealership world, that can all change very suddenly. Holy bird poo. That's been carpet bombed. There's a 3 Series that just drove past and the front end looked like it'd been carpet bombed by seagulls.
So we're off to get some stone from CRS and some cement and some other bits and bobs because we are building a little slip into the new workshop. Only because some of the lower cars we've now got in stock, the front splitters catch in the entrance of the workshop. So we've put a 5-foot little apron in. Well, we're trying to. We're a mechanic and a plumber, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we are certainly trying our best. So yeah, off to CRS, following Joe on his bike in front because he's going on his account, and we shall return back to the yard with our tipper trailer, tip all our stone, and yeah, try and build us a concrete apron.
I think they did this side a little better. It's caked on quite well. I've now got sacrificial microfiber. I put some thinners on it. Obviously, being paint, you'd have thought that would have taken it straight off. Problem is, it fades the logos that are already on there, so I'm a little bit reluctant to use it. But if it's what gets it off, it's what gets it off. Might have to just deal with some faded logos. Call it sun-kissed, I think. So the thinners kind of just take the colour straight out of it, which is just not ideal, but it gets the actual sign, all the paint off the sign. So it's kind of a bit of a toss-up. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it, whether I want to attack it with more gel sol and try it that way, or hit some thinners over it and just deal with the faded background.
Let's go and have a look at this board then. So you're literally rubbing off the sign writing?
Well, not quite, I'm being careful.
You have to get a Sharpie out, put the R and the E back in. Is that what's taking it off?
Yeah.
So you're still using it?
Well, I'm using it on all the white bits.
Okay.
Now, obviously, but I am running out of gel sol, so. sort of a fine line between trying not to take everything off and take enough off so you can still see what it says.
I suppose we could always speak to Ian at QuickSign again and just flip them over and get him to print them on the other side. Damn you, vandals! You don't know the damage you do to my emotions.
Are you okay? Right.
Fine, you want to put stuff over my business or whatever, but over our caricature of Jack spray painting over a young lad who's gone through an awful lot. Well done you, very, very well done. Right, so that is it, end of the week, Saturday. I'm actually coming to you from the future where I can tell you that our concrete slab has now been laid and it's glorious. Ben and I did a wonderful job between a plumber and a mechanic. We have done very well, I think. And in fact, we've carried on. Once you start, it's one of those jobs, once you start concreting, you're like, right, what else can I concrete? So we've done some other stuff. We've got very cool stuff happening down here at the farm, which there's a podcast coming as well that we filmed down the farm this week. So that'll be out in the near future, probably on the Joe Betty channel. Talking about the fact that we're gonna have like a little sim room down here. So we have a sim racing thing, so lots of interesting things happening. Obviously, Ron was vandalised. If we go over here, we've now removed Ron's advertising boards because the thinners was taking off the signage and it just drew animosity, and that's not what we were just having a bit of jovial fun. So that is now off, and in fact, we decided, do you know what? We're not using Ron down the farm so much anymore. We've got our little buggy running again, and certainly weren't using him when we had an advertising board on. So we're going to let someone else have some fun with Ron now. So we have put him on Feel Good competitions, and you can win him for just 20 pence. And it's a very cool little K truck for that sort of thing. So make sure you get yourself over to Feel Good competitions and buy yourself a few tickets. I think there's a bundle deal. If you buy 25 tickets, you'll get, I think, 15 free, but don't shoot me if I'm wrong. So yeah, why not? It's basically a garden ornament, so you could have that in your front garden, even if you don't want to drive it. It just looks very cool and gets a lot of attention. You get a lot more attention in that than you would do in a Lamborghini or something. We don't really seem to do best car bought, best car sold anymore, do we? Because as we know, I'm so busy, I'm not really involved. But there's lots of interesting things going on, so make sure you stay tuned. Like I've already said already, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. And check out all of our links below. Don't forget, if you want to sell your car, go to carsbought4more.com. If you're a car trader and you want to buy those cars, then it's carsbought4more.com/trade. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.